Always make your bed. Always. And if you've got some weird shit to put in your bed, that's better. I mean, this is Postman Pat with his massive nose. My dear old gran made this for me when I was very young. So that thing's like over 30 years old. This one doesn't have a name. It's not actually mine, it's Steph's, but you know. I think Pat had a cat. This isn't a cat, it's a dog apparently. But it'll do. So them two chill together. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Good morning. You're gonna join me for an entire day. Well, I do more shit like this. Not just play tech beds, but just chat shit. You're gonna come with me to work. Quite a long day today. It's a back day as well, where I'll be filming the entire session for a lead magnet, as well as filming this for YouTube. So, a lot of filming. Also need to film me doing barbell rows to give my opinion on those, just to give you a heads up. It's the best back exercise you can do. Fucking do them. And I'll talk about the nuances and how to do them properly because it took me ages to master them. And then come back and edit and write out emails as well for the rest of the week, as well as meal prep and eat food and try and find 5 minutes to unwind before bed. So enjoy. Coffee, always coffee first. Angle one, I put vanilla in my coffee and it fucking helps. Meal one, I'm not very awake yet, but I was dieting up until August 7th was the last day I dieted. Then Steph and I went to Nice. We got back from there on the 16th. And then the first week back, which was last week, starting the 17th, back on plan straight away. The original plan I was on just before Nice, just to get my body to regulate again, get rid of all the excess water weight from the holiday, get back to the training as well. So this week, which has started on the 24th, it's my first full week back training hard, like properly training 100% capacity. And food has stepped up a little bit as well. Where I was having no carbs before, in my first meal, it was just 4 large eggs, egg whites, and veg. I was making it into a frittata. I've got bagels now. Well, bagel thins to be exact. I'm just letting my my body weight get level, and then I increase the food so the body weight jumps up again. I'm not chasing scale weight. I'm chasing to keep this level of body fat whilst getting bigger. So you don't need to be in a huge surplus to do that. So from last week to this week, the only thing I've introduced is bagels, bagel thins. So once my body weight starts stabilizing again, I'll probably just get a loaf of sourdough and that'll be the meal one sorted. And I'll talk through the rest of my meals as and when I do them. But now I need to eat this. I've just done a review of this one. So you'll see that at some point, along with the other ones that are all different flavors, which you don't usually get. I am also about to start winter cleaning work. Somewhat busy day today. I've just done my daily Insta post. I've just started on my stories as well. So yeah, I'm balancing everything. Obviously filming content now. Yeah, all of this before 8 a.m. So yeah, busy day. I'm going to smash out all the window cleaning work I've got to do. The only thing is, one of the people I do today, they're not home, they're on holiday, and they've got like the best dog. We're like best friends, so I don't get to see the dog today, so it was kind of shit. Anywho, yeah, smash out window cleaning work, get home, eat, train back. I'm not going to subject you to watch me train the whole session. You don't have to watch all of that at all, because that would be a separate video, but you'll see that I'm doing it and filming a couple of things at the same time. So there's a lot of juggling going on, man. Like, it's just, it's a lot of work. I mean, ironically, to be an online coach, you have to be online. And
that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Just obviously just always be an online presence, whether I'm talking about training, whether I'm showing my training, whether I'm showing my physique, whether I'm talking to my clients, whether I'm just chatting absolute shit. I yeah, I have to make the effort. Oh, did you see that? That's fucking massive. Yeah, so it just means that a lot of work goes in which no one really sees behind the scenes. It just means that there's a lot of balls to juggle, a lot of content to edit, just a lot to do. But I'm pretty organized and I'm pretty on top of it. So once I get a few more things out the way, it should free up the rest of my week, and hopefully I won't be working till 9 o'clock every night. We are halfway through the working day and it's time to eat meal number 2. When I was dieting a few weeks back, this was just a chicken salad. I write on meal plans chicken and then veg as required. I don't know why, but people don't think salad is veg and veg is salad. They look at me, but like, oh, what veg should I have with my chicken? Like, whatever you want. If you want to cook some veg, if you want to grill some veg, if you want to boil some veg, if you want to have a salad, do what you want. So I was filling it with mixed leaves, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, a little bit of chili, salt and pepper. Now, I've got pretty much exactly the same, but I've thrown pasta in with it because I need to bring my calories up a little bit. But you always want to be in a position to add. So it's not like I've been putting a shit ton of carbs or extra carbs, sorry, in meals. Because if I did, I'll just create too much of a surplus, get too fat too quickly. And the whole point of trying to stay lean while bulking just mitigates that. So always want to be in a position to add. I only want my scale weight to go up 0.25 to 0.5 kilos on my weekly average. And once that stalls, I add a bit more carbs. So I've only added 50 grams carbs, or 50 grams pasta. That's the raw weight. Once it's cooked, it is what it is. And then when my weight levels out, as I said earlier, I can change the bagel thin to sourdough. I can add 10, 15, 20 grams of carbs in this meal per time. And we keep doing that across all 6 meals. Yeah, it's a pretty foolproof way to stay in good shape whilst getting bigger. But obviously you have to stay on plan and you have to train fucking hard. So I'm going to eat this because I'm getting hungry. Next time you see me, it'll be with my mouth there. Fuck me, I can't talk. I need water. Next time you see me, it will be with my most favourite meal, oats, because I make the best oats ever. And if you really want to learn how to make them, let me know. I'll send you a video on exactly how to do that. You're joining me at the perfect time. Oats are pretty much done. 100 grams of oats, 90 grams of blueberries, 25 grams of peanut butter, 2 grams of salt, all in here. Cover it with water, put it in the microwave, and then with the with whey paste, you want it to just be like this. Oh, I know I made a mess. I'm like a mad clean freak, so that's what annoyed me. But yeah, look how that just goes on. It's basically like a cheesecake. And the blueberries and the peanut butter obviously aren't incredibly sweet, so you can get a lot of flavour from whatever way you choose to match that combo. I've got here white chocolate and hazelnut, and truth be told, it's quite artificial in taste. It used to be my favourite one. It used to be really good, and I haven't had it for years. And I bought it, and it tastes bad. So I think either my taste buds have changed, or they've changed the way they make it, which is very, very annoying if they did. But hey ho, what can we do, eh? I am gonna wash this up, then eat it, then shower, and then get my ass to the gym. I have to shower before the gym. I can't be one of these people who go straight from work straight to the gym. I don't want to be one of them stinky cunts, in the literal sense. But this won't touch the sides at all. It's one of my favourite meals, and I make it the best. As I said earlier, if you want to learn how to make it perfectly, let me know and I'll send you a video, because I get all my clients to make it this way too, and they forever make it like this. In fact, I've even got Steph and her sister Savannah, who have never had oats and they've never had whey protein before. Now they had it daily. That says it all. I have showered. You'll be pleased to know. I'm going to change my clothes. So again, I'm not going to the gym. Looking and sweating out like an absolute tramp. Truth be told, literally just after I finished eating my oats, I was that close to falling asleep on my dining table. I'm pretty tired, obviously, but we're here now. Back session, which I'll be filming the whole thing for a lead magnet. So if you want to know how to train your back perfectly, properly, in the right way, how many sets and amount of exercises, watch out for that. But yeah, I am tired. Once I finish all the filming in here, because it's not just a whole back session I'll be doing, I'll also be doing another post about barbell rows. So I've got to edit that too, as well as edit this, as well as edit the lead magnet, as I just said. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of editing today. So I want to get this out. I want to put a YouTube video out every Wednesday. So I'm filming this on the Tuesday before it comes out. So I'm going to edit all of this. So it's all going to come out tomorrow. The lead magnet will be tomorrow or Thursday. The Insta post will be tomorrow. So yeah, just a lot to do. And because there's a lot to do, I also want to do it right. So I'm not going to train half-hearted and then, you know, just do the best bits. No. I'm doing the full whack. Hopefully the posing room's free so I can actually see my back. That's the one thing I always thought, I still do think I need a lot of work on, a lot of attention. But doing some posing there the other day when I didn't even have a back pump, I'm like, oh shit, my back's actually not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's better than I thought, which gives me a lot of optimism that, you know, if I ever were to compete again, my back wouldn't look out of shape on stage. And I still believe I've got the capabilities of winning shows. It's just getting the conditioning right. So if that can happen at some point next year, beautiful. If not, I'm not too fussed.
See this shit I have to put up with? You see this shit? Why do I have to take it down? It's so long. And that's how you know I'm getting tired, I'm getting grumpy, and I just can't be asked for this. None of us racks are free. All I want to do is record this day in the life and take it all down, explain to people how to do the movement properly, and then do the movement again for Insta. My stuff is easy, man. I understand it's very much a first world problem, but right now I'm in the first world and I have a problem, so just can't be asked.
As you can tell, my working week, I either go out to work, spend time in here, cooking / eating, or in the gym, training, filming content. It's pretty full on. I look forward to my weekends. That's why I love my Saturday check-ins with my clients, because it gives me a chance to put all of the work that I've done during the week into like one nice tidy bow, and then I get to check on obviously their progress too and see how they've been getting on. Oh, I love it. So, post-workout, cereal and whey. Mix it with water, keep the calories down. You don't need extra calories for some calories sake. Be any cereal you like, as long as it doesn't have nuts in, because we don't want any fats post-workout, just carbs and protein. Because we don't want carbs to be slowed down by the fats with digestion. We want the carbs going into the bloodstream as quickly as possible, pushing the protein into the muscles to start the recovery process ASAP. That's why we do this. Tomorrow is a rest day. Obviously, there'll be no pre and post workout meals per se. I'll still have oats tomorrow, but I'll have 75 grams instead of 100 grams. No cereal tomorrow because there's no post workout because it's a rest day. So I tend to just have a very small carb meal anyway. And as I don't really like to waste foods, I tend to stick with the same sort of food group. So The bagel thins that I had this morning, there's 6 in a packet. Monday to Friday, I have 1 each morning, so I'll have the 6th one tomorrow with the same 4 eggs. So with a meal plan, the best thing to do is to stick to it as close as you can on a rest day and a training day. So on a training day, as I said, pre and post, they're my highest carb meals because you need the most carbs before and after training. All the other meals are the same, quantities especially on training and rest days, because that way with meal prepping, which again I'll do later and you'll see, when I take the chicken and pasta and veg meal to work, it doesn't matter if it's a training day or a rest day, it's the same quantity. My evening meal, which again you'll see later, it's the same quantity. Because if I need to make it in advance, if I need to meal prep it, so I just pick it up and eat it, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, it's the same. The only meals that I could then theoretically make from scratch would be pre and post. The best way to rebound from a diet phase is to be very cautious and consistent with your food. You don't want to push the food up too much too soon. You want to use foods that you know you agree with. And that way, you should mitigate hunger. You shouldn't binge like a motherfucker. And you should start seeing a very good development in your physique, because once you start finishing the diet phase, of course, the next phase is bulk up. And you want to get bigger, but you want to keep looking lean. So be delicate in the way that you increase your food. I've done it in the past where I've done too much too soon, got fat very quickly, and had to diet harder. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. What is pointless is me still talking because the cereal's getting soggy, so I'm gonna eat this. I hope you guys appreciate this. I've just uploaded, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, all to do with the back session lead magnet. Basically explaining exactly how to train hard on your back, exactly how to do exercises properly, exactly how not to overtrain, and exactly how to order the right exercises, because you want to hit the back from all angles. Also, if you want, because this won't be released, if you watch this the day this video drops, this won't have released yet, but I'll have the link to the video. So if you want it, let me know. You can have it early doors before anybody else does, before I officially launch the lead magnet. Speaking of lead magnets, I nearly finished this video. Then I need to make a landing page, which I am currently doing. Then I have to make an automation flow, which I'm currently doing. And then that is the lead magnet done. It's nearly 6 o'clock. And then finishing off today's video, which is you, where you're going to see me eat another meal, probably like, well, the next video for you. For me, it's like, I don't know, anywhere up to an hour from now. And you probably see me eat my last meal whilst I'm still working. And then I need to edit you to upload you for tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday the 26th. Good news is I've done Insta post for tomorrow. It tells you what to do for barbell row. So watch out for that. There's a lot of moving parts. I feel like I haven't dropped the ball on anything yet. And so far, touch wood, it's been a very good productive day. We're not quite there yet. I've still got a few more hours to go. Just need to write out tomorrow's emails. Tomorrow's email is going to be called, "Are you ready for the rest of the year?" Because you fucking should be. You should be preparing. Obviously, it's like the last week of August. We've got the bank holiday coming up. Kids going back to school. School holidays stop. You need to start thinking what's next. It's all very good living in the moment, but what is your fitness goals for the rest of the year going into next year? Because you should have an idea. You should have a plan. If you like the way you look and you want to develop certain body parts, that's your plan. If you don't like the way you look because you feel like you need to drop some body fat, that's your plan. And if you're a bit undecided in between, talk to me and we can make a clearer decision for you to pursue. Doesn't mean you need to be a client and sign up. It just means we can have an honest conversation as where the best course of action would be for you in your time. But if you are interested in becoming a client, just reach out. I'd love to take you on board and love to guide you throughout the rest of the year, this year, going into next, and ideally going into this time next summer, where you're looking fucking amazing. Ideally, you have a bigger fucking back, because this shit takes time. Right. Video's uploaded. Now it's a case of downloading it and then re-uploading it to YouTube and then create that link in the email automations that I need to do. I hope you guys are happy, because I really do put a lot of effort into this and I love doing it, but I love doing it because of you and the responses I get. I mean, if I don't get any feedback, who the fuck am I doing it for, right? A few more hours to go. Wish me luck. I have to stand like this because that sun is fucking blinding, bro. I am cooking meal 5, which is white fish. It's a bassa fish, B-A-S-A. It's beautiful. It's really cheap. Put some lemon seasoning over it. Just absorbs it so well. Doing that with rice and veg. And I will, put a little bit of sauce over it, some mayo or sweet chili or something. Easy meal. Really, really easy meal. I don't understand people, especially adults, who don't eat fish. But they're scared to eat it. It's beggars belief. Fish is one of the best things you can have. I mean, salmon's obviously great for the fats as well as the protein. Whitefish is cheap as fuck, like bassa. I get, what do I get? 10 fillets for like £7. It's really fucking cheap, man. And it's tasty and it cooks. Just put it in the oven for 20 minutes, it's done. Don't even have to think about it. But as that's cooking, I'm also cooking pasta. This is for tomorrow's lunch. Whilst I'm not, I say lunch, meal 2, whilst I'm at work. Chicken's already done. Like, I cooked that a couple of days ago. So I'm going to chop this up. Once the pasta is cooked, put it in here, salt, pepper, sweet chili, give it a mix, put it in the fridge, wash, done. At the same time, the meal 5 will be done, so I get to eat that, and then I'm going to be writing emails. That's the job for the rest of the day. The editing for the back training is done, so that's going to be launching soon. But as I say, if you want the sneaky link, let me know, I'll send it straight over to you. I've got a few emails to write, one for tomorrow and one for Friday, possibly be Mondays as well. It take like 45 minutes each to do. So minimum another hour and a half's work. It's currently nearly 7 o'clock in the evening. So yeah. I can't go into the gym as well because I film a lot of content now. So I started making content and editing, posting content around 7 a.m. this morning. And let's say I do those 2 emails and I start at 7, so you're looking at 8:30, 9 o'clock. By the time it's all said and done, that's a solid 14-hour day. And that's what honestly, that's a pretty standard day for me. This is a day in the life and it's no sugarcoating what I do. You can see there's always something to do, but I enjoy it. It's fun. I mean, this bit's boring, but the eating bit, that's fun. Now you're about to watch something that's only happened once today, which was just this second. Me sitting down to do something that isn't work related. I'm done for the day. It is 9:10 in the evening. And that is a typical Tuesday for me. I've got a yogurt bowl. It's a bowl for the yogurt and other things. Not that interested. This is what I do usually Monday to Friday. My weekends, Saturday mornings are check-ins, and then I try to actually have some downtime after and, not work. But this is what a typical Monday to Friday looks like for me. You can see how I balance 2 businesses, how I put a lot into coaching, all of it behind the scenes, which obviously you would never usually see or understand, and how I still manage to stay in decent nick. It takes a lot of effort, it does, but the rewards are great because, as I say, once Saturday comes around and I finish my check-ins, I can have a beer, I can have a whiskey, I can have a burger, I can eat some pizza. I just get right back on it Sunday, get back on the routine, get back on the meal plan, and then train my body for a full week. and then do the same thing over the weekend. So the balance is there. But just to put it in a summary, I've been working for over 14 hours. I still hit the gym. I did an incredible back session. Got PBs on lots of things. I've done 30 minutes cardio. I've done 12,000 steps. I've made 6 meals. I've meal prepped stuff for tomorrow. I've done emails for tomorrow. I've done YouTube for tomorrow. In fact, I've done 2 YouTubes for tomorrow. I've done 3 posts to go out this week as well for Instagram. Like I say, just a typical Tuesday. Now let me eat this. I will hopefully hear from you soon.